Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make motherhood and baby related videos, so welcome. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the products that I typically review. Normally I review baby products like strollers or high chairs. Today's video is going to be a hair dryer. My hair is looking a little bit crazy, but we will fix that today. So I'm really terrible, and me and my husband have an awful time surprising each other. So this year my gift was the Dyson Airwrap. I'm literally so excited because I couldn't wait. I opened it a little bit early and I've been playing around with it for a couple of weeks now and I'm absolutely loving it. So this is how it came. It came in this really cute brown leather case. My husband and my son, they wrote a nice little note at the bottom of it for me since it is a gift. When you open it up, it comes with this little brown leather thing at the top to cover it all up, and you can see I don't know how people put it in nicely with like the curling rods on the side standing up because the lid literally won't close like that. So here it is, the curling rods and the brush parts, and of course the Airwrap is right here, and I will show you how I've been using it. In order for me to show you guys properly, I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair, that way I can style my hair for you guys. Okay, now that my hair is a little bit damp, I'll go ahead and I'll show you the different parts. Okay, here is the Airwrap. I didn't put it away nicely at all, but this is it. First of all, the Airwrap comes with this little drying head. When you click anything onto the Airwrap, you can see that it goes from unlocked to locked. And if you want to take it off, you would just go ahead and press this button and pull it off. It's really simple to do. So on the Airwrap itself, it comes with 3 different heat settings and 3 different fan speeds. So I will show you what each of those sounds like. So this is the highest speed. This is medium. And this is low. As you can see, it's actually really quiet. I was pleasantly surprised with how quiet it is. My previous hairdryer was super loud, so the Complete Styler, which is the one I have, comes with 2 different brushes. So this is the volume styling brush, so as you're styling it, it actually moves with your hair, so you don't have to put in too much work. I also have the Revlon One Step Styler, and that one you really have to work for it and it gets really hot. This one I don't have that problem. So it comes with this firm styling brush as well, which is really good, especially for my crazy postpartum, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but my crazy postpartum regrowth. It literally never stays down, so I just take this brush and I'll firm it down and it really stays down for the whole day, which is super nice. This one, the bristles don't move as much, but you can tell it really grips the hair a little bit better and it keeps it straight, so this is more of a straightening brush. The Airwrap comes with this volumizing brush, which is like a traditional brush that you would use to do your own blowout at home. I haven't really dabbled too much with this one because I'm not into like crazy volume on the top, but I can see if you have bangs, this would actually work really well to give you some lift in the bang. So my Airwrap came with these bigger curling wands, which give you more of like a volume blowout kind of look. I'll go ahead and I'll show you what that looks like once it's done. So I'll just do one in the front here just to show you. So I'm going to put it on like a medium heat setting. No, I'll put it on a hot heat setting and a medium fan just so you get an idea. So this curl's not a really tight curl, it's just a nice loose soft curl. When you comb through it, it'll just look like a nice blowout. So for the Airwrap as well, whenever you're doing any curls, you should always do a cold shot just to set the curl. What that looks like is you just press up on the button and it'll actually cool down your curl for you. So just to show you, then you push up and that is a cold shot. So for contrast as well, I'll show you the smaller curling wand just so you get an idea of what the different curls look like. There she is. I'll use a different piece of hair as well. go. See, this is a much tighter curl than the previous one that I did. Okay, and for the curling ones as well, you need to keep in mind that the arrows will tell you which direction the hair is going to be wrapped around the barrel. So if you're trying to do, let's say, this side of your head and you're using the wrong direction, it just won't wrap around. See? Like it won't wrap around properly. It'll go the opposite way.
Welcome to the voiceover. I'm going to show you today how I get a really nice voluminous curly look with the Dyson Airwrap Styler. I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair. Now I have really thick hair, so if you have thinner hair you can use fewer sections, but for today's look I'm going to do 4. I'm grabbing a small section of hair and I'm turning the Airwrap on, and I'm going to go ahead and put the Airwrap close to my hair and it'll go ahead and suction all of the hair around the barrel. Once the hair is all wrapped around the Airwrap barrel, I'm going to hold that for 5 seconds and I'm going to make sure I'm setting it with a cool shot to make sure that that curl stays in. This is going to be the process that I use for the entire right side of my head. Once the right side of my head is complete, I'm going to grab the barrel that faces away from my face for the left side of my head, and I'm going to repeat the exact same process on that side. It's really key to make sure that you don't grab too big of a piece, otherwise the Airwrap won't grab the hair properly and you're going to have to recurl a lot of pieces. It'll actually just save you some time in the long run. Now that this bottom section of hair is completed, I'm going to go and let down another section of my hair so I can continue this process all the way up to the top. I didn't show this part in this tutorial, but if your hair is soaking wet like you just got out of the shower, you would definitely need to use the pre-styling dryer. If your hair is way too wet, the Airwrap will actually not suction up your hair and it won't wrap around the barrel. So it is really key to make sure that your hair is not too wet, but it's just damp enough that it'll actually set a curl. I'm going to be repeating these steps until my entire head is curled, and it really is as easy as that. It's very straightforward and very intuitive to use. Once you pick it up, you can pretty much just figure it out. Something else that you also won't see in this video, but I definitely have on my hair, is heat protectant. It is really important because you are using heat on your hair that you put on a really good heat protectant to make sure that you're protecting your hair from any heat damage. The heat protectant that I'm using now is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray, and I'm really enjoying that one. I really like the scent and I feel like it really makes my hair look great. When you're curling your hair, the barrel can get a little bit hot, so if you see on the top there are these pink little nibs that you can hold on to when you're curling your hair to make sure that you're not touching the actual barrel, because it does heat up once you've been curling your hair for a little while. We are getting down to the final section, and I know this video is sped up, but in all reality this hair took me about 15 minutes to do start to finish, which is really fast. I think if I would have had wet hair from the shower, maybe I would have added an extra 10 minutes or so just to get my hair a little bit more dry, but it really is fast and easy to do.
Okay, wow, you can really see how tightly coiled these curls are. Wow. So much volume. I'm just going to go ahead and run my fingers through my hair so you can see what it looks like once they're all pieced out and separated.
We always brush our curls out, so I'm going to go ahead and piece these curls up, and I'm going to go in for some slow motion extra action for you, and there it is. I'm going to do a little slow motion turn around, and ooh, I'm feeling myself.
When I first started playing around with the Airwrap, it was a little bit of a learning process because I didn't quite get, especially the curling ones, I didn't quite get it right away. Here I will show you a really easy, quick hairstyle that you can do with the Airwrap that will give you nice, voluminous, bouncy curls. As you can see, I have nice, voluminous, bouncy curls, and I'm so happy with it. So usually if I were to curl my hair, it would take me about, I want to say 30 minutes or so, so it's about half the time. From my experience, what will happen if you're trying to curl your hair when it's too wet, actually your hair won't coil around the curling wand, it'll just kind of hang there and it won't fully wrap around. So you do want to make sure that your hair is about 80% dry when you're starting to curl it with the curling wand. So I wanted to show you how I get nice, voluminous curls in my hair using the Airwrap. I'm very happy with the results, and I always get compliments on my hair when I wear it this way after styling it with the Airwrap. When I did style my hair before, I've noticed that the curls will last about a full day or even sometimes 2. My hair won't usually hold curls for more than a couple of days, but with the Airwrap they are hanging on there on day 2, which is pretty nice. And you can just go in and touch up the fronts and some of the more visible pieces and your hair will look like you just styled it. Overall, I'm so happy with the Airwrap. You have so many different styling options. This is of course just one of them. I'm going to be playing around with it a little bit more and coming up with some different hairstyles. Let me know in the comment section below if you're looking for other tutorials for the Airwrap, and I will be happy to make them. I'll also show you how some of the other styling tools work that come with the Airwrap, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!